doesn't change your friendship or lack of friendship, but there's just, we spend a lot of time together, you know. We don't have much of a, none of us really have much of a social life these days and stuff, so it gets a little tedious that way, but part of the gig too. We still get along, you know. We can have civil conversations or heated conversations, or, you know, conversations pertaining to our career, or conversations pertaining to something as, you know, as silly as, you know, what's cooler, Manchester or Birmingham, you know. I mean, we still can get along pretty well after all these years, which is surprising.
So you like very different personalities and that sort of balances out everything? Or are you all the same type of, you know, on the same level? Or?
Oh, I think we're all pretty different, but we certainly know each other well enough to know what to expect, and I know exactly how to rub everybody in the band the wrong way or the right way, you know, depending on whether I feel like teasing them or not. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot that we don't need to talk about, because we pretty much know what everybody's thinking most of the time. I usually don't want to hear it.
No, it's just redundant to say, a little grumpy today, Dan? It's like, of course I am. I haven't said anything in the last 10 hours, you know.
And that was a good thing. I think it also made us maybe over-careful about what we were doing, and we were extremely articulate and extremely, you know, being a bunch of nitpickers and perfectionists about everything, and that's, you know, an opportunity that we never had, I don't think. And it's one way of making a record, you know, spending a lot of time.
Like, and what color shirt they should wear and how people will perceive that. And we've had varying degrees of success with our videos. I mean, some I like and some I don't like. Some, you know, and everybody's different about it. But, you know, you try to confide in people you think you can trust, because we have, you know, something to do with them. I mean, if it's a song that Dave wrote, he usually go to the editing, and we always agree on the idea, the concept, but, that's really something that we're, you know, novices at best. I mean, I don't think we sit around dreaming up these crazy concepts for videos and, you know, what color room it should be in, and, you know, it's just something that it has really nothing to do with.
So you sort of realize how important it is, right, these days, though.
You said it. I mean, it's how people find out about music, unfortunately. We know it's a fleeting thing. We know, you know, and I don't feel guilty. I don't think any of us feel guilty. It feels like it's just like, yeah, you tour 10 times, you play this club for 40 people, then 60 people, then suddenly there's 5,000 or 10,000 people there, and you go, wow, that's just a lot of hard work. It's like a road where it leads, and you know, you can feel pretty good about it. You don't have to, you know, sit and freak out about how successful you are, because it just seems like it's what it should be after that long and that much work.
I think we're still hopefully stuck in that mindset where you just kind of go about the day and you do what you got to do and you play the gig that night, and you know, just keep a focus on what's happening in your immediate surroundings. And because I mean, if you're in a band and you start thinking about the future too much, it's kind of a scary thought, you know. So I mean, I'm genuinely surprised that we're